guys, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. If you notice that my makeup is not on point, just don't even mention it, because I know it's been a long time since I've done my makeup, and whew, you can just see from that. But anyway, just forget about that. So if you follow me on Instagram, last year around November, I asked some of you if you guys would like to see my workout routine and what I usually do on a weekly basis. So yeah, this video is basically it. I finally recorded like around February during my winter break, because I didn't really have time to record like since November last year, and then I had time during winter break finally, so that's when I had time to record. And I didn't do an intro, so this is like March now, and I finally had time to record the intro, which is this video. So yeah, but before I get into my my weekly workout routine, I just like to just say a couple of things about when I started working out, why I started working out, how it's been, and so on and so forth. So basically, I never worked out before, never in my life. I think once I tried to back when I was in PNG. Like, I tried going to the gym once with one of my friends. He took me to the gym at my barracks, and yeah, we went there for just went there once, and then tried. I couldn't even lift anything, like I was so weak. And then yeah, I just ended up running, and then that was it. That was basically it. That's it. That was the only time I went to the gym when I was back home. And then so when I came here, when I joined the military, and then I came to China, and then yeah, like we used to do training every morning, like Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays we'd go running, or we'd do like basic training, and that's at like 6 a.m. in the morning for at least less than an hour, but almost like 45 minutes or so from first year until now. Well, I'm in fourth year now, but we're still doing it until fourth year, and then fifth year we stop. But yeah, basically every Monday, Wednesday, Friday we do like training in the morning, with a run, or we do like basic training like drills and stuff. So yeah, that was like, yeah, not really like working out, but still at least I did some exercises. And then I started running when I was in first year. I used to run like at least Monday to Friday. I started running like at night after roll call. I'd go for a run, probably, because the requirement for us to pass our PE tests used to be like 3 kilometers for girls. It's 17 unders. You have to complete 3 kilometers under 17 minutes. So yeah, that's why I used to run. Like, I started running, so like, you know, I can be at least competent in like passing my PT tests. So yeah, yeah, I started running like Monday to Fridays, but then I wasn't really consistent. And then in second year we went for training, like we had to walk 200 kilometers like outside in the, not in the, like, we had to go like for a week outside, like in the countryside, and then we'd go and walk like 200 kilometers. And yeah, that was just that's a whole different story. But anyways, yeah. And then after that, when we came back, like before we went for that walk, like that 200 kilometer walk, like we just had training for like two and a half months, I think. We just had training like for the beginning of second year. We just had training like all throughout, like every day, like morning till 9:30. And yeah, I didn't really have time like to rest or anything. You just have the night to sleep, and then you wake up in the morning, you go for training again. You go for breakfast, you go for training again. You go for lunch, for break you have 2 hours break, and then go for training again. So it was just training all for those 2 months. And then at the end of the 2 months we went for the 200-kilometer walk. And then yeah, that was it. And then we start our classes after that. But yeah, basically after that I started to take like working out a bit seriously, but not too seriously. So like every Friday I would go and well, we used to be at the different building, but now we moved to the other building which we are in now. So yeah, I used to come here every day to use the gym, like every Friday at least. I mean, during the weekdays I would like just do like my small workout in the room. It was like, yeah, just cardio stuff, not really like hard, like, you know, hard. It wasn't really hard, but at least it was like, at least I did 30 minutes or so. Like I usually do that in the room. And yeah, it was a no equipment workout I would do in my room. And I still have like, I write it on a little piece of paper, like a post-it note, and then I would do that like every weekday. And then sometimes on Fridays I would come and use the gym. And then I started like using like workout online. Like I'd go on YouTube and then I'll search like the different workouts I could. But basically at first I was just like I was just doing everything. I was running, I was using all the equipment in the gym. I wasn't really like focusing on a muscle group or like, you know, what I wanted to build up on and like, you know, what to work on. I would just basically work on everything and use all the machines and then run, I think. But yeah, that was it. And then there wasn't really any changes. So after that I never really worked out, you know, since then. I think that was around second year. And then third year, nah, I never did any working out. And then fourth year, no, third year. So I was third year, first semester, and then winter break, and then COVID happened last year. So during COVID, I went to spend my winter holiday in another city with my boyfriend. And then COVID happened like literally 2 or 3 days after our winter holiday started, and I traveled there. COVID started, and then I was like, that was just, it was just so. If you saw my previous video about my COVID experience and how traveling during COVID season, yeah, you know how that was. But basically it's like, it was supposed to be a 3-week holiday, and then it turned out to be a 9-week holiday, and all we did was just like stay indoors because it was lockdown and we couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't do anything. It was just stuck indoors 24/7. Like, I was even scared to even come out of the apartment building. We literally, there was a point where I literally didn't come out, not even like come out of the building or even the door of the apartment for like, for like 4 weeks, I'd say. That's like almost a month I didn't come out of the building or the apartment. So I didn't even notice, like I didn't even realize that it was that long that I've been indoors, because like every day was just the same. You just wake up, eat, sleep, you watch the news, you see all these headlines and whatever about COVID and stuff, and it just makes you so depressed. So basically that time I was just like not really doing much. We didn't even start our online classes yet, so basically it was just not like, there was nothing into it. I wanted to do like, it was horrible. Like I didn't even, it was just the same thing, like same routine every day, waking up and then eating, sleeping, waking up again, sleeping again, waking up again, eating, eat, sleep, same thing over and over again every day. And I didn't even realize that I had lost weight, like a significant amount of weight, and I didn't even realize. And then yeah, like sometimes I would just like sit there like in the, like sometimes like even my sleep routine was like off off. Basically I would sleep at night. I mean, I would sleep during the day and then be awake at night. So basically what, like, during those nights, this chair is so annoying. During those nights I'd basically be just like sitting there and just like, because it's out in the countryside and it's like different, like lot buildings of apartments, but then like beside this apartment there's like nothing, because it's like outside in the countryside, and then like there's a little town area but like a bit further away from where we were staying, and then like outside the window is like just emptiness, like nothing, just trees and some gardens where people like farm and stuff like that, but like nothing, nothing, but at least you can see the lights like from the town in the distance. So yeah, sometimes I would just like sit there and just like look out the window and just like think about all the things we took for granted before COVID, like, you know, everything, like going out, and it was just like, that time was like a really good time for me personally. Like, it was a really good time to just sit back and just like think about everything, basically, like my whole life, how far I've come and where I'm going, what I really want in life, and like basically it just like gave me that time to think, to like reassess myself and like ask myself, what do I really want, what do I want to get done? Because like with COVID you realize that like life is really short, and you don't know when you're gonna die, right? So how are you gonna like make it worthwhile? So basically I just like sat there, like I would sit there and I would just think about all those things, and then so basically I came up with like, you know, I was like, okay, I want to do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. And now basically I would like to watch a lot of YouTube. So that's where my idea to start my own YouTube channel came from. Basically during lockdown I just like, oh, okay, what if I started using YouTube? So yeah, the idea started from then and there. And then yeah, I set a lot of different goals that I wanted for myself, basically like spiritually, physically, academically, like things that I wanted to achieve, like for myself, and what I wanted to give back to the community, and like, you know, just come up, like I just like, you know, started thinking about like, you know, how I would spend the rest of this life once lockdown is over and stuff. So one of those goals was basically to like work on like being healthy and stuff. I mean, I don't really to be honest, I don't have a diet. I'm not on a diet, or I've never been on a diet. So basically I just wanted to work out and be more fit, and yeah, I just wanted to like, so yeah, basically what I wanted was to have like flat stomach, I wanted abs, I wanted ass, I wanted yeah, I just wanted to look fit and healthy and just like thick, you know. So I didn't even realize the extent of how much weight I lost until I came back to school, and then I was in quarantine and I looked at myself in the full length mirror, and then I saw like hip dips on, like, you know, like that dents in your hips. That's what I'm like, and my legs was just so skinny, and my bones here was showing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really did lose a lot of weight. And then I was like, oh, no, I can't have this, I have to start working out. So basically right after my 2 weeks in quarantine, basically the week after, like on the Monday, I started from then. And I didn't really know what kind of workouts I would work on, but I was following this girl on YouTube. What's her name? I'll link her YouTube link below, but most of her workouts are the workouts that I use now. So yeah, I was just like so inspired by like her transformation and like her body, like how it looked and stuff. I'm like, I want that, you know. So yeah, basically I started working out right after quarantine. after I came out of quarantine, I started running. Just ran for like 1 or 2 weeks, Monday to Friday. I just run 3 kilometers, and then I'd like gain momentum and like, you know, my like take record of like my timings and stuff like that. So yeah, basically I was just running at first, and then after that I started doing workouts. I started following the her workouts on YouTube. So I'll download it and then I'll write it on those little post-it notes, and then because I don't like looking on my phone every time I'm in the gym, so writing it on those little post-it notes was like easier and way more convenient for me. So I'd write it on those little post-it notes like my workouts, and then I'll go to the gym and then I'll work out. So basically I started working out like probably 2 weeks after just running. I started like seriously working out from like Monday to Friday, and my workouts are basically like they vary from like 45 minutes to 2 hours. So yeah, I would work out from Monday to Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I would rest, and then Monday to Friday I'll just do the same routines over again. But then like over time, like as I made progress, I like, you know, started lifting more heavy weights. I mean like doing much heavier like exercises, like more intense. And then like over time I changed my routine, like because once your body gets used to the same workout that you do, then there won't be any progress. So basically I changed my workouts along the way. Basically, yeah, I've been able to reach my body goals so far, and I'm still working on it, but there's been a lot of progress I noticed, because a lot of people have been saying like, oh, you gained weight, or like, oh, your legs are growing. And I was like, oh, thank you, because I really worked hard for it, and I'm so proud of myself. And basically just working out also like gave me like the motivation. Like before when I didn't work out, I would be so lazy. Like I would just every day after class, or if I have free time, I would just sleep, and that was just like a waste of time, you know. Why sleep when you can just do something productive, right? So that was also a good thing about it, because it helped me like be more productive with my time, and gave me the motivation to even like do other stuff, and to like, especially like because I work out Monday to Fridays, right? And then so I would work out after class, and then after that, like, it would give me the motivation to like study and then do homework and all those stuff after that. So that was also like a good thing about it. And also it just like boosted my confidence. Like, I mean, I wasn't confident before, but it yeah, made me feel more confident in my body and in myself. And yeah, just like my outlook, like my mindset and stuff like that, like it just elevated me in a way, I guess. So yeah, people ask me sometimes like, how do you do it? How do you get the motivation to work out 5 days a week? I'm like, I just want to look good, okay? For myself, not really for anyone, but for myself. So yeah, basically you just have to change your mindset. If you really want to work out, then by all means, like, no one's stopping you. You can do it if you want to. Like, literally, if you set your mind to it, you can do whatever you want. So yeah, if you really want to work out, go for it. If people like, especially for ladies, I feel like they get embarrassed if they go to the gym and work out, because mainly it's guys that go to the gym. So what I would say is just don't give a shit. Just go and just put your mind to what you want to achieve, like your body goals. Like, so like, say you want to gain muscle, right? You just think about it and just go. Like, I don't get why people get embarrassed. Like, you can just go and just focus on yourself. Like, you don't need to worry about anyone else who's there. Don't get intimidated by guys in the gym, okay? Just go and do your thing. Just go and just work on yourself, and by the end of the day, or by the end of how long, you'd be so, trust me, just work on it. Just go You don't have to. Sometimes I feel like, sometimes I feel lazy or tired, but then I think about how good I'm gonna look in an outfit, and then I just go. Basically, I like, my mind is already conditioned to the fact that this is what I want to look like, right? So basically, even when I'm tired or even if I'm lazy, I just get up, go and change into my workout clothes. Oh my god. Yeah, change and then change into my workout clothes, get my water, and I'm out the door in the gym. And it's basically convenient for me here because everything is like in the same building, like our rooms and our cafeteria and the gym, and everything is just in one room, one building, so it's easier for me to just go after class and then go straight to dinner afterwards, because yeah, it's convenient. But if you're like if you don't have a gym nearby, like you have to travel to get there, basically you can start like at home and do your own home workout, especially during these times. Like it's hard to be around other people, and like, you know, just to be safe, you can just do workouts at home, it doesn't matter. And you can just like, yeah, just adapt to like the new normal, I guess. And but if you do get to go to a gym, like, you know, just go. Like, no, don't let anybody stop you, don't let anything stop you. Just go and just focus on yourself. Don't give a shit about what anyone thinks. Just go and do your own thing. And yeah, just think about what you want to achieve for yourself. And I swear, when you achieve those things, when you achieve your body goals, you'll be so proud of yourself, like how I am. Like, it's really like, it's been a really rewarding experience for me, because it's just given me so much, especially during that, like after lockdown and all that depressing stuff during quarantine and lockdown. It was just boosted my self-esteem and gave me more confidence in myself, and just like, you know, gave me a like a good outlook on life, basically. So yeah, I would really recommend it. If you want to start working out, just go for it and just do it. Just do it, like Nike says. Is it Nike? Yeah, just do it. So yeah. Oh, and one more thing. I actually started using the protein powder and the pre-workout a while back. Like last year, I started using whey protein to like gain muscle. But then it gave me like I had allergic reaction to it, because I had like pimples. Big pimples would usually appear on my face when I first started drinking it. But I don't know if it was because of the masks that we wear every day, the disposable masks that we wear every day, or if it was the whey protein. But yeah, but basically it started right after I started drinking it, like, because like it gave me the like allergic reaction, so I stopped drinking it. Yeah, I started drinking whey protein and pre-workout, and I guess it gave me a lot, like it built up my muscles on my legs, basically, because I wanted my legs to be big. So yeah, it actually worked. But then I didn't like that it gave me like allergic reactions with the pimples on my face, so I stopped drinking it. And yeah, you can drink it if you want to build muscle, but you don't, it's not really necessary. And yeah, and then I also stopped drinking the pre-workout, and yeah, there's not really any change. I still have energy to work out, so I don't really need it anymore. But anyways, if you want to drink pre-workout, it helps with like giving you energy before your workout, then like so you can like continue your workout from start to beginning, like without getting tired easily and all that stuff. And yeah, whey protein actually helps with building muscle, but it depends on which muscle you're working on, then that muscle will grow more. Yeah, so just a disclaimer, I should have said this from the beginning, but yeah, I think I'll put it to the beginning. Anyways, yeah, just a disclaimer, I'm not a personal trainer, okay? So if you just see my workouts and it's not like I'm not doing the right thing, if you see my workouts and I'm not doing the right thing, just don't even mention it, okay? I'm not a professional, okay? I'm just showing you what I do like during the week. Oh, but then I stopped. I mean, not stop working out, but I kind of changed my workout routine after this video. Now I was like, I'm in the second semester of year 4, and the subjects that we're doing now are really time consuming, and I have to spend more time on it. So I stopped this semester. I stopped working out from Monday to Friday, and I changed to Friday to Monday. So it's like, I mean, I stopped from, I cut down because I wanted to gain weight, so I stopped my cardio. I stopped running because one day during a week I run, so I cut out running and I only work out Monday to Thursday, or like just 4 days from those Monday to Friday. But then after that I stopped. So yeah, after that I stopped from Monday to Friday, and I changed from Friday to Monday. So now I only work out from Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, so that during the week I have more time to focus on my studying and school and classes and stuff. And then on the weekends, then I would have more time to work out, so I don't feel tired, and I can just like focus on my muscle more when I'm like working out and stuff. But I've been talking for too long. Anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to do a little intro to start off before you watch my weekly workout routine. But yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. Okay, so before I start my workouts, I usually do a 5-minute warm-up just to get my muscles like ready for the actual workout, so I don't have cramps in between, or my muscles don't get tired like after I finish my workouts. So yeah, this is me stretching. Okay, so one of the days during the week I usually just do cardio, but basically not really a lot. I usually just run for 3 kilometers, and my record is 15 minutes and 10 seconds for 3 kilometers. But today, I mean not today, but during that day I was a bit tired because I didn't eat during lunch, so that was my time. And then afterwards I did 50 push-ups, because not push-ups but sit-ups, because one of my goals for this year was to have abs. So yeah, I had some time left, so I had to do 50 sit-ups before I went for dinner. And then afterwards I usually do less than 5 minutes warm down. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and basically this is the same warm-up and warm down that I usually do before and after all of my workouts during the week. Okay, so on this day I did my dumbbell glute exercise, and basically this is the stiff-legged dumbbells. I usually do 3 sets of 15, and then I go on to do my hip thrusts, which is 3 sets of 20. And then I go into my assisted single leg deadlift, which is 4 sets of 10 reps each side. Now for this exercise, it's easier if you're using your other hand to hold on to something in front of you when you're doing it, just for balance, but I've been doing it for a while, so that's why I'm used to not holding anything. And then this one is my least favorite of all exercises. This is the reverse lunges, and I do 3 sets of 15 reps for each leg. Honestly, I hate it, but I love the burn that it gives at the same time. And then I move on to the bended squat. You can use an elastic band to support your legs while you're doing this, and I usually do 4 sets of 15 reps. And then I move on to doing the sumo squats, which is 4 sets of 20 reps. This one you don't need an elastic band for it actually. These are the alternating side squats, which I usually do 3 sets of 15 reps for each side of each leg. Yeah, that's what I mean. And then we move on to doing the side lunges, which I usually do 3 sets of 10 reps for each leg. And these are the single leg elevated lunge, which I usually do with 3 sets of 10 reps for each leg. And then second last of all, I do the kneeling squats, 3 sets of 15 reps. And last but not the least are the calf raises, which is 3 sets of 20 reps. And then this is basically just me checking myself out in the mirror after my workout as usual. But yeah, that's it for the dumbbell glute exercise. Okay, so this is also another glute exercise that I usually do, but this one is using the cable machine instead. And the first workout exercise are the the cable kicks, which is 3 sets of 20 reps each leg. And then I move on to doing the cable deadlift, which is 4 sets of 10 reps. You have to make sure your posture is right and your back is straight when you're doing this. And then this is the deadlift cable squat, which is 3 sets of 15 reps. You also have to keep your back straight so you don't get backaches after doing this. And then these are the cable squats, which is 4 sets of 20 reps. Now these ones are the alternating crossover lunges, which I usually do 3 sets of 15 reps. And basically you can go all the way down with your knees or just halfway. It just depends on your your strength and how far you can go. So just don't push yourself if you can't go all the way down. Now these are the cable lunges, which I usually do 3 sets of 15 reps. And basically for this one I make myself go all the way down for this one because I want the results, so for this one I'll go all the way down, but you don't have to if you can't. It takes time to get used to, so yeah, just go at a steady pace. And then I move on to the alternating cable lunges, which is 3 sets of 15 reps. And basically this one doesn't really hurt, but it's always fun to do like a little breather exercise after doing the intense ones, you know. Now this one is called the cable pull through, and I'm not gonna lie, at first it felt a bit weird, but as I went along, like I just got used to it. So yeah, I do usually do 3 sets of 15 standing up, and then I do kneeling cable pull throughs, which is 4 sets of 15 reps. And then I move on to the kneeling cable hip abduction, which is 3 sets of 25 reps for each leg. And you have to make sure that your leg is straight when you're doing it. Mine is a bit bent because I was already tired. And then I move on to the standing cable hip abduction, which is 3 sets of 15 reps for each leg. Now this is the last workout exercise for this workout, and it's the cable side steps, which is 3 sets of 15 reps for each leg. Okay, so another glute workout that I started just this year is the Smith machine glute workout, and it's a short workout but it's very effective. So the first workout was the close squats, which is 3 sets of 10 reps, and then this is the kneeling squat, which is 4 sets of 15 reps. The third exercise are toe elevated squats, which is 3 sets of 15 reps, and you can use a band to help you with your legs in case it shakes or whatever. And then my least favorite exercise, again, the lunges, which I usually do 3 sets of 10 reps. Oh, and that means 10 reps as in like 3 sets of 10 reps for each leg. And you can just tell how hard it is to get back up because it's really painful coming back up. Now these ones are the sumo squats, which I usually do just 15 reps with a band, and yeah, it's the shortest one exercise that I do, but with heavier weights, so it's still as excruciating as the others. And then here is the split lunge squats, and I usually do 3 sets of 10 reps for each leg. And honestly, it's really painful, I tell you. Like, just using one leg, at first I couldn't even lift like a heavy weight, but then I got used to it, so now I'm okay. And then these ones are the seated squats, which I usually do 3 sets of 15 reps. And it's always helpful to put something behind you so you can know where to stop and then come back up. And then this is just from a different angle. And then of course I had time afterwards before roll call, so I decided to do 50 squats and sit-ups. So yeah, honestly, when I started doing these sit-ups for my to get abs, I couldn't even do 10 without feeling so tired. Oh my gosh, it burned. But then afterwards I can do at least 25 or 30 maybe if I'm feeling good that day. Anyways, so these are the single leg raise crunch, which I usually do 3 sets of 15 reps, and this is for my ab workout using the cable machine. And then these ones are the single leg crunches, which I usually do 3 sets of 20 reps for each leg as well. Oh, and for this one, you have to make sure that your knee touches your elbow when you come up with, when you lift it up to do the crunch. And then these ones are the rope crunches, which is 3 sets of 25 reps. And then I move on to doing the knee to chest crunches, which is 3 sets of 15 reps. Now these ones are the high cable wood chops, which I usually do 3 sets of 15 reps. But you have to make sure that your body below your abdomen does not move, only the upper part. But I was obviously doing it wrong here. And then the same thing, but then these ones are the low cable wood chops, but the same 3 sets and of 15 reps. Oh my god, and I'm just realizing now that sometimes the camera just catches a different angle that you don't want people to see. But anyways, this is the cable twists, which I usually do 3 sets of 15 reps for each side. And then I move on to doing the cable toe touches, which is 3 sets of 20 reps for each side. Now this exercise is called the cable side bends, which I usually do 3 sets of 20 reps. And I usually do this for both sides also, but I also stand on an elevated angle, so it's easier to go down and then come back up. And then last but not least is the cable mountain climbers, which I usually do 3 sets of 20 reps. Oh, and you have to make sure that you're also at a fair distance away from the cable machine when you do it, so there's space to lift and lower the weights. But anyways, this is me doing sit-ups again afterwards because I had the time to. So anyways, yeah, this is me doing my 50 sit-ups for abs. And that's basically it for my weekly workout routine. So thank you so much for watching, and please give it a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you.